In today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how to create your own portfolio website without any coding experience at all using Hostinger Website Builder. And I'll walk you through the whole process step by step, purchasing the hosting, the domain name, and then how I built this website step by step. And I'll give you some portfolio tips in the process. So without any further ado, let's dig into business. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noor and this is Noor Art channel. So let's start from the beginning. Why you should have a website. First, a personal website gives you a huge credibility. Your name is existed online and you are setting yourself as an established brand. Secondly, you increase your brand value. If I'm having two candidates, one have a website and the other one doesn't have a website, and of course they both have the same experience, I will definitely expect the one who has a website to charge more. This is just because he put the effort and invested the money to structure and organize his personal brand and his work. So he's putting a lot of effort into building his brand. Third, customization. Personal website can be customized at any level. You can express your creativity however you want. You can make the portfolio playful, professional, friendly. So you have a great flexibility in customization, unlike having the portfolio as a PDF file or in Behance. So enough talking about theoretical stuff and let's get to work. I'll show you how to create this personal website step by step using Hostinger Website Builder, even if you don't have any experience at coding. I'll just tell you how to create this, and even I'll show you if you have an idea in your mind and it's not here into the website builder, how can you make it using ChatGPT and AI. So to start off, head over Hostinger's website in my link in the description and I'll give you a promo code to get 10% discount. We will start by purchasing a hosting plan and getting our free custom domain. They are having some offers right now, up to 85% of the website builder, so take the chance. If you scroll down, you will find that there are two plans, the premium website builder plan and the business website builder plan. The first one gives you one website, 5 website pages and 2 GB storage, and the second one gives you unlimited pages and 50 GB storage. So this is the best deal and the difference in price is not big at all. This plan gives you even a lot of AI feature to use. So I will just press into choose this plan. So from here you will start to choose the period, a month, 12 month, or 24 month or 48, which I prefer. This gives you the highest value. So let's just choose 48. And here in the coupon code, put this code to get an extra discount. So without discount, it is 143. With discount, it will be 129. So take the chance and then press continue. Just to register your email and password. So I'm just going to register using my Gmail and then press continue. Then I'll complete my information like my name, the country, the phone number, the address, etc. And then choose the payment method you prefer, PayPal, Google Pay, or any payment method, and then press submit payment. After completing the purchasing, you will get to Hostinger dashboard. And here you can manage your website, your domain, your email, everything. So here, obviously, I'm having this website, which I've already done here, but you will not have this website if you have just started. So let's start by getting our free domain. Let's press claim domain. So basically a domain name should be something like your brand name, should be something simple, and it should be related to your brand, of course. So something like, for example, for my channel, noorart.net, noorart.com, something like this. So let's choose from here .com and let's type noorart and let's see if this domain name is available or not. Check the availability. They are telling us that this domain name is already registered. So let's try another extension, maybe something like noorart.site. Let's see. Yeah, this domain name is available and you will get 1 year free. Okay, so let's claim our domain. And here we go. Now we are having this name, noorart.site, from which you can access your website. So let's press continue and let's get to the next point, which is creating the website. So press select from here and I'm going to choose my hosting plan, which is this one, and then press select plan. It's asking me if I'm going to design a website from scratch or I'm going to migrate my already existed website. So I'm going to choose create a website, press next, and I'm going to use website builder to build the website. You can use WordPress or Horizons. So let's start with website builder, press next, and here I'm going to choose the domain name from the domains I'm already owning. So I'm going to choose this one, noorart.site, the one that I've just made, noorart.site. This is the domain that I want to link my website to. Press next. Just easy steps. Next, like you're setting up your website. So you can start building your website by giving Hostingers AI the context about the content of the website. Enter your brand name, Noor, and give like a description for the website, or you can start with pre-made templates. I tested both and I guess starting with pre-made templates is better. So let's choose this one. And here you are having a lot of templates that already existed. You can just customize them and publish your website right away. So for example, a website like this, let's preview the website. Looks clean and elegant. The fonts are great, and this is a really unique style for the website template. So if I'm going to choose this template, I'll simply press into this button, start building, and right away you're having the website ready to set up. So you can just change the text, like pressing double click and press here Noor, here designer, and press into this image, change the image. It's really that simple. Just customize your website however you want with drag and drop. This is something like, PowerPoint or any simple design software. Okay, I'm going to start from scratch, but I'm just telling you that starting from a pre-made template is really making things easy if you don't have time and you want something that already looking good right away. So if I've just completed customization for this website, I'll go to preview. This is the live website after editing. And now if I go live right away, your website will be published. That's it. You don't need anything else. So you should find your website public using your custom domain. Right now it's still processing. This may take up to 24 hours to process, and then you will find your website public. But let's start from scratch. I will press here from the website builder and I will press create new website from here. And I will start with pre-made templates. Let's select the portfolios from here and we can start from something like this. So select this template. Very nice. So for the portfolio websites, you need to start with a really good hero section, something that sells your unique selling point. It sets you apart. It directly tells who you are, because this is the first impression. So here I'm stating it obvious, impactful visual design powered by creativity, strategy, and AI. Getting a professional photo shoot, and here a clear call to action. Let's chat. This is really important, the hero section. Secondly, we will go to something called social proof. Social proof is just telling the prospect client that you are credible. You have worked with all these well-known brands and you deserve their trust. Then we go to the main section, which is your projects. And here you should have like a case study, not just putting your final result and that's it. So for example, here I'm putting everything like my rule into this design, the brief and the creative concept, the design process, and even I'm putting some visual breakdown to show them the process I went through. So not just the final result. And then we will go to testimonials of some previous clients. This is also another social proof that build trust. And then you will sell your services, what you're doing exactly in clear ways. And finally, putting some personal touches. This is really important to show the clients who you are beside being the technical one. And finally, another call to action. Okay, so let's build this step by step. Here's the website builder. You will find in the left some elements that you can put directly. Just press into this text and you will have a box to put your text. For example, here Noor, and you can simply change the color. You can change the style. You can change also the font using the already existed fonts right here, or you can simply upload your own fonts. So let's choose this bold font, choosing the size, the thickness, etc. And then you can drag it and drop it wherever you want. Just simple as this. You can add any element you want. A button, an image, a gallery, a video, shape, map, an Instagram feed, social icons, embedded code, which is really helpful. I'll show you how to get the best use of this. And from here, you will have the pages of the website. So you can have like multiple pages. If you want to add a page, you simply press from here. You select from the pre-made pages, like contact us page. It should be like this, or service, project, whatever you want. So let's put about page. It should be something like this, and here you go. You're having this about page already existed here. You can customize its URL and its name. Very nice. Let's get to home, and here we will start by simply just delete this, and maybe we can delete also this image. And for this image, I'm going to change this one and put my image. Upload the files, and let's choose this image of my friend. So I'm just going to like crop it like this, and then make it bigger, something like this. And I can decrease the size of the section by simply dragging the section like this. Okay, and for the section color, I will press here and press into edit section, and for the color I'm just going to press into this black circle, and I'm going to change it to gradient, and let's change the gradient angle 180, and with this purple I'm going to make it darker, so something like this is good. Now let's put this here, and let's put our social right here. For the main message, you should craft it well to sell your unique selling point. So let's say something like making designs that convert, which is telling a main message. I am the one who understands the numbers behind the design, not just the aesthetic look only. Okay, and here you should have a good subline, just a short description about what you are doing, and here you should put your social media. So let's press into this and press edit social icons. Just put your links. Then we can add from the elements a call to action button. Let's put it right here, and we can edit the button and type here, let's chat. Very nice. Let's just make this smaller. Here we go. We are having the first section. And for the nav bar, I'm going to press into the nav bar from here and press into show section. So I want this section, the nav bar, to be visible. So I'm going to press into edit header, and let's put our logo, upload it. So this is the logo, press select, and here is the logo. You can make it bigger from here. So something like this. And for the style, you can change the style of the header. It's already transparent. We can change this by clicking here, and we can change this color maybe to black. Okay, this is nice. We can customize it however we want. So if we want the logo in the middle and the icons in the left, you can customize it however you want. So let's just put it like this. Very nice. The next section, which should be the social proof, the clients and the logos of the clients. So I'm just going to hover into this line between the two sections and press add section. And in this section, I'm going to choose a very simple one. So maybe something, yeah, like this, like about us, this section. Yeah. And I'm just going to delete these images, and I'm going to add an element from here and add image, and from here change image and upload the logos. So I'm just going to upload all these logos, press open, and then let's select this one, and it's that simple. Let's just make it bigger like this, and then make it smaller to get the proportions right. It's just like any simple design tool. Just put all the logos, and then you can customize the text however you want. So let's just change the background color into something like black. So I'm just going to change it to black and change the text coloring here to some kind of gray color. It's nice, not absolute white, because I want to create a hierarchy. So the main text will be in white, the subtext will be in gray. And here we go. This is the next section. So the next section is going to be the projects itself. And here you want to make some pages inside each project. So here I'm having like a brief about the project, what I've done, and so on. And if you want more details, you will press into this. It will get you into a separate page in which you will have all the details, like the project brief, what was required from you, all the details, the process. These things are very important to clients because they know that you are doing the work based on strategy and based on thinking, not just doing some art. Okay, so we will do this by creating a new section. So I'm just going to press add section, and in this section I'm going to choose something from the templates on the left. So maybe something like projects. Yeah, this one. This is great. So let's choose this one, and I prefer to make it centered. So I press into the text and edit text, and the alignment should be centered. And here as well, I have to make this big at first and then edit the text and make the alignment centered. Very nice. And maybe here as well, I can shift the image from the left to the right. So as you can see, I'm just designing the website as I'm working on PowerPoint or something. It's really easy. Here I'm just going to change the picture and upload the image. So let's choose this picture. And here I'm going to change this to another project, which is this one. And here you can type the title, the details, some brief about the project, something like this, just a brief description about what you have done. And then what if I want, in clicking into the picture, I want it to open into a new page? I'll just press into the image and edit image, and there is something called action from here. So when clicking into the image, what is supposed to happen? I will choose open full screen preview if I want it to just be bigger. So let's see the effect, and this is only available into the preview. So I'm just going to save and go to preview and go here. When I press into the picture, just be bigger. Or I can choose to open it into a new page. So when clicking into the action, just make it open link, and this link will be linked to another page. So how can we create another page into the website? It is very simple. Let's go to pages from here, and from here we will press into add page. You will have a lot of templates to choose from, so I'm just going to choose this projects template. These are some projects, or maybe about us. Let's see. This is also good. because it has the layout of having a project, but I'm just going to choose this projects page. So it is here. Let's name this maybe product or something, whatever you name the page, and then press save. Now the page is already here. When you press into this, you will see the page here. This is the page in which you are going to put some details about the project. So something like this, the brief, the design process, everything, to give the client a context about what you have done into the work. So how can we link it to the main page? I'm just going to these pages and get back to home and press into this image, press into edit image, action, and here on click, open link. What is the link? It will be a page, and what is the name of this page? Will be this one, product, the one that we just have done. Okay, and after finishing, we can see it here. Let's preview. Let's scroll down to the project. When hovering, when clicking, it will open the new page in which you should put all the details on. All right, so the next section is going to be this testimonials section. And how did I do it? I tried to make it using Hostinger Web Builder, but I didn't find a proper testimonials section. So you can simply press into add section, and there is a testimonials templates like this. So these are not bad, but they are not the best in my opinion. Okay, because they are not animated, they are static. They do the job, but in my opinion, it should be better. So how did I do this animated one? As you can see here, I've done this simply using ChatGPT. So let me show you how. I went to ChatGPT and asked it to create a testimonials slider. So I asked it to give me an embedded code for testimonials slider. That's it. And press into generate, and it directly started to create like a slider, the code itself. You don't have to understand what is this, what's happening right now. You just need to scroll until you find this testimonial, amazing experience, communication, and this is the name of the person that gave the testimonial. This is his role. Okay, so you just need to change the testimonial here, the name and the role, and that's it. Here another one, and that's it. You don't need to understand what is this. Simply go and copy this code and get back to Hostinger Web Builder and go to elements and add something called embedded code. Press on it, and here press enter code. This is just allowing you to import a code from a different source other than Hostinger Web Builder. Then press Ctrl V. That's it. Press embedded code, and here is the slider. Can you see that? And you can customize it however you want. Okay, so it looks clean. It looks professional. You can just change the setting color, so something like black or something, yeah. And if you don't like the coloring, you can go to ChatGPT and ask it to give you a specific color. So for example, here you can ask it to make the background color into red. That's it. He will change it into red and give you the code, and then you will copy it and paste it right here. And you can do this in whatever way you want. So if I want to get creative and I want different styles into like the portfolio or the projects, you can go and get some inspiration from some websites like CodePen, and you can search for whatever the term you want. You will have a lot of, some creative stuff. So for example, here, if you open this liquid gradient section, can you see this effect? You can do this effect into your website by simply copying all this code. You don't need to know what is this, and you just want to copy this code and here as well, the CSS, the HTML, the JavaScript code, and go to ChatGPT, paste it, and ask it to put all inside one embedded code, and just copy it, give it to Hostinger as an embedded code, and it will work seamlessly. And yeah, that's it. The next section is going to be very basic, the services, what you are providing to your clients, and some personal touch, some pictures of you doing some passion work or something that sells the idea you are a human, you are not just a technical person. This is really good in terms of building a relationship between you and the client. And finally, you put a footer, something like this, to have a call to action and your information. You can do this simply. I'm just going quickly here because the rest is very simple and the process is the same. So you can just press here, add section, and go from this section into the footer. Choose any footer you like. So for example, let's choose this one, add to all pages, and you will have the footer as you want, like here, email, contact, and all this stuff. And it's very basic, even if I didn't explain everything into the website. So for example, if I want to change this text with the help of Hostinger AI writer, you can just press into this button and choose whatever you want. So here, rephrase, make it longer, shorter, check the grammar, change the tone. You can do whatever you want, or even create the text from the beginning. Here, if you have these 2 pages, if I want to change its priority, I'm just going to bring it here, and then it will be changed. If I want to bring the home here, just drag it and drop it right here. When hovering, you can see that the text is black. So I'm just going to press here and press edit the header, and the style when hovering, it should be something maybe like this or something, whatever you want. Okay, so it's very basic, very simple. I don't want to waste your time into explaining all the obvious stuff. Okay, so yeah, that was it, guys. The portfolio is one of the most important things in terms of getting clients and convert the visitors into real clients, because they will trust you, they will know that you are the right person, and this will make you charge more, of course. Don't forget to check out Hostinger, special link in the description, in addition to applying my promo code NOORART when purchasing the hosting plan. Yeah, see you soon in next tutorials. Peace.